I just joined this server with my friend and automatically we run into age players. Now, I didn't know if they were teaming or not, but it's a good idea to be cautious. There was 5 age players in this server, all had very similar avatars. Some of them have voice chat, so they were talking to each other a lot, but they were speaking another language, so I don't know what they were saying. I continued to spectate them to see if they'd start teaming or not. Needless to say, the round took forever, so I'm going to skip this part. First round in this server, and I already got Sheriff. Me and my friend Zero were talking to each other about the age players, not talking to them directly. One of them even had a voice changer that made them sound like a damaged squeaky toy. I'm going to speed this up, but one of the 5 age players ended up being murdered, so I popped their ass. Don't mind that shot, my aim has been bad today. And of course, for all joking jokes and rage bait, I decided to W+ spam their body. I got innocent next round, and funny enough, another age player was murdered and only killed my friend Zero before getting popped.
Sabi ka sa akin.
And again, for rage bait's sake, even though I do not recommend doing this randomly because it is toxic, me and my friend were slightly rage baiting them to see if they'd see anything. Needless to say, they did notice. Yes, time to try and humble these age players. We aren't gonna mention my hitbox at this point in time. Unfortunately, I couldn't kill this girl and ended up getting shot. GG's. My friend Zero was going to go try to do trading in another server, so I was temporarily alone with 5 age players. Nicholas loves me. I keep getting Sheriff. The age player with the voice changer was murdered, and I was kinda worried I couldn't hit them since they were jumping so damn much. And of course, my aim being the way IT is, I couldn't hit them. A whole millennia later, my aim finally cooperated. I held my breath literally when I shot them. At this point, I did get a random alt account I have in the server just in case.
Bang.
Innocent on this map? Yeah, no, I'm dead. My alt died and had gun, so I grabbed it when I could, and now I'm trying to shoot another age player. Finally shot the damn roach. After a whole cat and mouse chasing and me shooting with my terrible aim. Another one of their age playing friends joined, so I had 6 to 7 age players in this one server. To be honest, I was so tempted to leave because this is a bit too much. One of the age players was murdered and another was Sheriff, so this round I decided to glitch out and hide. I got murderer next round, so I decided to teach them how to play normally with an average-sized avatar and skill. Got him. My friend joined back and saw that there was more of them Thamber, so I'm just replying to him.
Sabi na.
Still, at this point, I don't fully know if they are teaming, but at least he do know they all know each other. Again, I'm replying to Zero and no one else right now. Me and him sat there joking about how many there were and how I've somehow been lucky enough to not die yet to them. Then the blue roach started getting all mad.
Kasi kay Basher.
What the F up? You don't know what you...
Di ko naman
Needless to say, they were a bit pressed at those facts. Again, this round 2 age players had both weapons, so I glitched out so they couldn't get me. I wish I could have recorded on my phone, but the blue pebble-looking girl was yapping about stuff including me and how I'm bad. She then kept going on about girl keep barking and call him a dog, like what the fuck? I got innocent again, and this is the worst map to get innocent, in my opinion. My friend was sheriff, and one of the purple-ish age of players was murdered. He ended up dying, so I picked up gun. He tried to let me know who it was. It sadly stopped recording here for some reason, but I ended up popping the age player murdered while being cornered in the back hall. A couple rounds
Look at
later and a bunch of
Bucky.
juking the age players, this girl kept crashing out on me in voice chat. She kept repeating, keep barking every time I open my mouth. I keep getting sheriff, oh my lord. Another age player friend came and joined them 8 total now.
Mommy.
Like at this point, how many friends do you need to join you and act like this? I'm just glad they aren't teaming.
Mommy.
I was sweating while trying to juke him because his hitbox was insane. I eventually shot him and one of the other 8 players left, so there were 7 now. And of course, the rage bait.
Kainis ka.
Ano yan? GC ko. Sa GC ko yan.
Sino ba kasi nagsasabi na baklang ulila?
While the other
I
age
think-
players are conversating about stuff, this
Ano ba
purple
yun?
grimace thing walks
Sa
up
GC
to me
kasi
and
yun,
starts
sinabi ang-
inspecting me.
Dahil inaano ako sa GC.
I know they are all mad at this point, lol.
Eh.
Got murdered again.
God.
Ay, siya.
Got them all. GG's. Another friend of mine joined to observe the situation, and of course this bitch automatically assumes I'm teaming or cheating. Yes, I still had my ult in the server, but I didn't use it at all except Tatri to kill the age players when it was murdered. The blue roach tried to say that I got comms, and that's how I got her, but she had her mic on,
Stop
and I know
it.
usually people hide on 3rd floor or theater. Like, bitch, what? Just because you and your friends are low-key sucking right now and that I've played this game long and auto know simple tells doesn't mean I'm cheating. Like, I hate it when people assume I'm getting comes or that I'm cheating when usually, genuinely, I just have played this gamut that long that I know what I'm doing. This round, my alt was murderer and one of the age players was Harif. I never play on mobile, so I'm low-key buns and got shot. The age player started yapping about random shit, like calling me in datter when literally the only people I got in game is my good friends and an alt that I'm not even really using. At this point, I know that they are definitely mad that I've been slaughtering them all easily. My and my friends were super confused by whatever they were going on about, and this girl kept telling me to open my mic. She was the main one who kept going on, and I kept responding calmly, lol. My friend JJ was joking around with me about the AGEPLAYERS and just waiting for Murd to kill. One of the age players was Murd, and this time they couldn't kill a very own, avoided some of their friends, and ran out of time. The blue girl said, at least I'm not a teamer, but funny enough, me and my friends pointed out how her friends and her have sometimes avoided each other longer than other people. She later tried to claim I was teaming with my friends, but genuinely she kept getting called out for her stuff, her avoiding her friends, her getting mad. At this point, it was mainly only her speaking and getting mad at us. Her friends started staying quiet and eventually leaving. Another age player was Murd. I picked up gun during the round and ended up getting popped again. Eventually, her friends left one by one, leaving only her to keep yapping by herself. Again, the recording cut after this round, but she eventually lodged all 8 age players left. After they all left, I played 1 or 2 more rounds with my friends before leaving.